Welcome to MagnetTwins, a two-player puzzle game which uses the power of magnetism to beat each level. In this game, one player controls Magnus, a plastic robot, and the other player controls Ferris, a magical magnet. Both players will work together to try and escape the factory to the outside. In our game, there are 10 levels, spanning around 15 minutes of total gameplay.
We programmed and designed this game using the Godot engine. We coded each part of the game using Godot's GDScript. GDScript is an object-oriented programming engine designed for Godot. We had no prior experience with Godot or GDScript prior to making this game. We learned how to use these tools while making it. Similarly with GDScript, we had no experience on Godot's physics, mechanics, or simulations. We made the magnetism work by changing the gravity on the rigid bodies and also the velocity to make it be pulled to a certain area, giving the illusion of magnetism.
For our assets, we designed all of our visuals and a few sounds. We drew all of them ourselves using a program called pisquap.com. Here, we developed all of our characters, our background visual, and other aspects.
As for our levels, our team wanted a factory-esque style, which is shown by the background and tile design choices, as well as the objects themselves. Our background is inspired by factory walls, represented by metal plates with screws. The entire game has a blue/dark blue color palette, evidenced by the color of the background and tile set. Our tile set encompasses all the blocks that the characters can move on.
We also made the sound of the elevator dinging by ourselves. We started by hitting a pot and then speeding it up to get the bell's sharp timbre. We tuned the tone of the bell by increasing the pitch.
MagnetTwins begins with our title menu. Here you have two options, the settings menu and the start button. When you click on the settings menu, a new scene pulls into the screen, allowing you to customize your volume and brightness. In the controls tab above, you can see all the controls we have in MagnetTwins, including our two general controls to restart levels and change polarity. Before the game begins, there is a scene that shows the plot of MagnetTwins, saying, Magnus and Ferris will need your help to escape the factory. Work together using magnetism to help them solve the challenges on each level. Can you guide them to the finish? As well as illustrating our characters, Magnus and Ferris. Once you click Next, a brief transition scene naming Level 1 will appear. These transition scenes show before each level, displaying the level's name, as well as showing a real fact related to magnetism to teach every player something new before each level.
The first level is our tutorial, showing the players how to use Ferris's ability to help Magnus get to the elevator. Each level after the first gets progressively harder than the last, introducing new mechanics and ideas. Our second level shows this by including a jump that Magnus must make, restarting the level if he doesn't.
Level 3 is when difficulty really starts to pick up. In this level, Magnus must tread his way through multiple jumps, using the metal block as a bridge to help guide him to the elevator. Ferris will assist by making Magnus his essential bridges, helping to ensure he doesn't fall into the void.
Level 4 introduces the lever, one of the simple machines. Ferris needs to tilt the lever with the block to let Magnus on it, and then tilt it the other way to let Magnus get to the elevator. Level 5 has a pulley and two buttons. Ferris must drop the block on one side of the pulley, while Magnus is on the other. Then, Magnus must use the block that Ferris dropped to get up to the platform. Magnus and the block must both activate the buttons to make the platform get to the other side.
Thank you for watching our video game demonstration video on MagnetTwins. We hope you enjoyed, and we cannot wait to have you test out our game. Have a good one.